Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. Um, Happy Monday. And we're talking about the big announcement for Zebec, this NBA or NHL and Uphold partnership. So we don't know yet if it's the NBA and the NHL, or if it's the NHL and the NBA for this partnership. So we're still trying to figure out what the announcement will be. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen or heard anything. We're still trying to figure it out, but I suspect we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know in the comments if you've heard anything or if it's just the hype train. So let's go. What up, Yazin? What's going on, fam? What is that? Is that a money machine? What up, DR? How's it going? Happy Monday. Just trying to see. What up? Who's this? Silver Days. What's going on? Brock, what's up with you? What is this? I'm just trying to set up some things. Got a little behind the eight ball as usual, but you know how we do. Trying to get caught up and get back on track. Okay, let's see here. And here, making sure. Okay, that's good. Okay, we live. Let me see here. I'm super hyped on the commercial on X. Can't wait for them to collaborate. And yes, gonna get to that commercial in a minute. Let's start the screen share and we see what we can see. First off, shout out to Caleb and Young. Caleb and Brown. I don't know where I came Young from. Caleb and Brown. Sorry about that. Caleb and Brown is a 24/7 crypto brokerage where they actually hold your crypto and are able to help you and guide you on the crypto journey. They do help you create a wallet exchange. So you have your keys and you have access to all your crypto. Plus, they can answer a lot of the questions. I know if you're new to crypto, you worry, concerns, they can walk you through the process. You can use my link in the description and let me know what you guys think if you've already signed up. Shout out to Caleb and Brown and the crypto brokerage. So we're looking at the bubbles real quick. What is going on? I'm out here in Reno celebrating my baby brother's 40th birthday, checking in. Peace to y'all. Thank you, Yazin. And Reno, the biggest little town. Is it? Is that the biggest little town? I don't know. But have fun in Reno. Silver Days. Happy birthday to your brother. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Sorry about that. And completely forgot. Tell him to what is it? The dirty 30? No, it's the dirty 30. What is it? Lordy, Lordy, look who's 40. So yeah, definitely been there, done that. And tell them to make sure you get a what is that? A physical and a screen. And you know what screen happens at 40. So better to be safe than sorry, man. So just get it over with. I continue DCA and the Zebec Network paid by the second. Definitely Brock. Let's go. So looking at the bubbles, this is Air Drone is up 9.6%. ALM, which is Assembly AI, I think. Just opening the letter here. Freaking multitasking. Yes, Assembly AI is up 2%. CFX is up 1.7. Strata is up 1.2. McCade is up 7.4. AIOZ is up 4.5. Stronghold is up 5.5. Let me see. That's all that's green. Pay attention to stuff that's green when everything else is red. Because that'll be the things that what the that'll be the things that make moves on the um uptrend. So shout out to the things we're keeping an eye on. Let me know if you want to add anything. The rest of the market's red. Not sure what's happening. I know the FOMC meeting is Wednesday, so it is 2 days from now, and there is an AMA tomorrow for Zebec. So at some point, Zebec's going to go green and pump green hard in the next couple of days. Probably start tomorrow, go through Wednesday. Even if the Fed doesn't cut the interest rate by more than 2.5%, 0.25%, hopefully they'll cut it 0.5, or I doubt they'll do the 0.75. That's a reach, but maybe they'll do 0.5. But let's get back to the bubbles. Mudan's down 15.9, Pepe's down 7, Bears down 6.5, Mog's down 6.9, FET is down 3.4, Aleo is down 2.1, Algo's down 3.4, Near's down 2.8, Gala's down 4.6, Shib is down 4.9, Osmosis is down 4.8, Radiant is down 4.9, Bar is down 2.2, Hint is down 4.9, Dodge is down 4.3, Jump is down 0.1, AI 16Z is down 9.3, Baby Dodge is down 5, HFT is down 4.4, Spectra AI is down 11.1, AI XBT is down 6.3, Putty Penguin's down 5, Pith is down 3.8, Swarms is down 9.3, Sky's down 4.8, World Mobile was down 3.6. Might pick up some more World Mobile. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Turbo is down 5.4, down 3.5 on the week. Bonk is down 6.7. Meme coins look like they're getting hit pretty hard. Nero's down 7.2. Ethereum is down 2.3. I'm buying some more Ethereum as soon as I get off this live stream. Solana's down 2.3, picking up some more Solana as well. This is what I'm doing. Don't follow what I'm doing. Do what you want to do, right? This is just for entertainment purposes. And I'm just telling you what I'm doing. It's not advice for you. This is what I'm doing. It works for me. ICP is down 4%. Let me see. ETC Ethereum Classic is down 3.8. Hex is down 5.4. Virtual is down 4.4. Width is down 5.8. Fartcoin's down 7. Coins get hit hard. XDC is down 1.6. Arbitron is down 4.8. Quant or Cubic is down 5.2. Flare's down 6.3. Render's down 3.5. XPX 6900 is down 6. Casper, I don't know what's going on with Casper. Casper's down 2.5 on the day, but it's up 3 on the week, but we're still under 10 cents. I don't know what's going on. We might need to do a Casper live later and rally the troops, or a Turbo live. I don't know. What you guys think? Turbo, Casper, Casper, Turbo. Let me know in the comments. ZC ZBCN is down 0.9 on the day, 0.1 on the hour, 1.6 for the week, and down 11.8 on the month. Of course, the crypto we all know and love, our favorite payroll processor. has been holding pretty strong, actually. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me see here. Want to open up the. That's weird. Uh, Looking at the holder numbers real quick while we are waiting for that to come open. Let me see live coin watch and coin market cap and coin market cap. Let me see what's going on. Actually, let me double check something. So we got a minute. Let's see what's going on with this as well. So we're waiting for that to open. This is the BTM Crypto News Network X page. Make sure you sign up for X to stay current on news and updates. Zebec and Casper are my escape route from the rat race. They are my ode to retirement. Well, the Casper ode is slowing down, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what's going on, but it is been very volatile lately. Checking the holder numbers real quick. So 82,524. So we're definitely getting close to 83,000. I should have made that update. Somebody said these aren't real wallet addresses, they're fake. Even if they are fake, somebody's moving pretty quick faking them, right? So I would suspect they are real and they are slowly but surely moving forward. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that as well. Um, 4 hours, we added 37 wallets, 12 hours, 46 for the day, 78, 3 days, 143 for the week, 317. 2 weeks, 14 days, 642. And for the month, 1,654, up 2%. This is Solo Scan. Solo Scan says 82,526. This is 82,524. So it's always up by one or two, which is weird. Currently, Zebec 0040, down 0.7 on the hour, down 1.29 on the day, down 0.66 on the week, down 11.6 on the month, 3.15 for the 90-day, and still up 180.6. So as you can see, for the most part, they're holding pretty strong, man. Down 1% on the day and zero point 0.6 on the week is better than the overall average. Let me play this video real quick and then we'll go to X. See what's going on X.
The forecast is for right now, we can see it's basically almost guaranteed that we will see one interest rate cut. There is still kind of a very outside chance that maybe we get 50 basis points instead of the 25 that's basically forecasted in right now. Hard to say though. From what it seems, it does pretty much seem to be that it has been fully kind of built in or kind of forecasted into the market that we are going to see one interest rate cut of 25 basis points. If we see one of 50 or greater, this I think would be probably quite a large surprise to the market overall. And so we may see some pretty erratic moves. But leading up to that, a lot of what we are seeing, I think, is just going to be some manipulated moves, trying to maybe cool the market down, maybe trying to liquidate people out because, we're in altcoin season, people are getting bullish, all of.
So technically, I don't actually think we're in altcoin season yet. I was looking at another YouTuber and they mentioned a lot of people think we are, but we're kind of on the edge. right before it begins because there are, what does he say? There's 4 levels, right? And we're on level 3 now, which is Bitcoin still dominant. And once the Bitcoin domination goes down, then the altcoin season will fully kick in. Let me know what you guys think about that. Are we in altcoin season or are we not in altcoin season? Is altcoin season begun yet? Waiting for the index. So this says, oh wow, I jumped quick. Altcoin season to 70. Fear and greed is neutral. Average crypto RSI at 41.8, which is back to overbought. So this is saying yesterday 72, last week 50, last month 43. Yearly high and low. High was December 3rd, 2024 at 87. The low was April 25 at 12. Wow. That's weird. Top altcoins over 100. What is it? Over 90 days. Looking for something to write on. What is that MYX? I'm not sure what that is either. Putty Penguin IP Mint. Chrono. TFX. ATH. Ethereum. Arrow. Bonk. Oh wow, Bonk came up. Solana. HBAR. XLM. Hondo. XRP. Litecoin of 30%. That's weird. XDC. Looking for our token. That's weird. That is weird. How is ZBCN not even on here? Let's see. Is it not on ZBC? It's not even on here. That's weird. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What up, BTM? Yeah, I see Zebec's doing nicely this run. The longer this run lasts, the better. We seeing multiple cuts. The Fed is going to time them. We see multiple cuts. I think so too. I think there's going to be a lowest. The lowest they could do is 0.25. They're going to do that and wait and see how things react and then move forward. So this is the massive update is coming. And I like these videos they keep putting together. Whoever's making these commercials are doing their thing, bro. I think this is Atlanta, actually. This building looks familiar. Not sure about this one. Or that one. Is this Atlanta? Or is this Philly? Interesting. I don't know, but let's see.
You can feel it. The pulse of progress, the beat of a new system, money that moves with the same energy as the game. No more waiting, just pure, constant momentum. A flow powered by Zebec, secured by Uphold. This is a stadium takeover. The game is finally yours. You can
So shout out to Zebec and whoever made that video. 100 points or better. So this is the amount of wait a minute. The amount of projects Coinbase Ventures are backed that are on Solana isn't surprising. Projects like Zebec will benefit this ZBCN Solana. So see what this guy's talking about?
Interoperable and connected, not isolated and closed. If it's isolated and closed, we risk rebuilding the same silos that we have today.
Hold on, let's see what's going on with the sound. Every time the sound mixer, man. What the freak? What the freak?
On a new tech.
That's better.
And to help make this vision a reality, I'm really excited that today we're launching a new bridge between Base and Solana. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. And it's built for developers. The goal of this bridge is to make it so you can build seamlessly across both Base and Solana with Sol, with ERC20s, and with SPL tokens. It lets you do three things. First, you can deposit and use Sol in any Base app. So if you're a developer building an app, you're just gonna be able to use Sol. You're gonna be able to bring over those balances and have it just work. Second, you can be able to import any Solana token into your Base app. So you can build on the economy that's growing there, help creators, do whatever you want seamlessly across the two ecosystems. And then third, you're gonna be able to take Base tokens that you've created and export them to Solana. So you can tap into the liquidity there. And this means for builders and creators, you get access to more users, more liquidity, more tools to build. And for users, it means it's just gonna work. The experiences that developers are gonna build are gonna take away the complexity and make it dead simple. This bridge is now live on testnet, and integration is going on. We have incredible teams like Aerodrome and Zora and Virtual who are already starting to use this bridge today to make the best things happen between Solana and Base. And we want everyone else to use it too. So if you're interested in building on it as a developer, you can go to github.com/base/bridge. We're going to be around all Basecamp to help you get started. And we think this is a really, really powerful tool to help connect the Base and Solana ecosystems.
So as he mentioned, this is going to be very bullish for Solana. And I keep telling you guys, this bull run is going to change things for Solana. There's a lot of stuff being built on the Solana ecosystem, and the Solana ecosystem doesn't get the respect it deserves. But during this next bull run, Solana is going to come close to where it should be. So let me know what you guys think about that as well. And as we keeping it moving, this is, let's go back to X one after another, I think. Help you right there. Peter, this is the crypto queen. Binance has been crushing it, and guess who's in the mix? ZBCN. Zebec is building directly on Binance chain using it to power real-time payroll, treasury tools, and cross-border payment systems. Binance provides the rails. Zebec builds the future of finance on them. As Binance gains strength, ecosystems like Zebec that actually use the chain getting dragged upward with it, especially with the back end, but backed by real adoption and government level visibility. ZBCN isn't just a token, it's an infrastructure. Zebec Network, ZBCN posed for potential breakout alongside Binance. And is Binance breaking out? What is this Binance breakout? What is going on here? See what is going on. So Binance, I guess, is doing a little something. Wow, $900 a token? Wow. zero point 0.6 down 1.5 on the day, up 4.8 for the week, 9.5 on the month, 40.7 in the last 90 days, and 63.2 on the year. Okay, Binance. This is Zebec Network ahead of the market. Shout out to Alpha Lion, ISO 20022, the financial backbone and power alliance of the future. XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, DAG, Algo, Exceler, Ondo, and Zebec aren't rivals, they're puzzle pieces of the same vision. Zebec brings the alpha with real-time payroll streaming, compliance rails, and coming super app. Together, they're building a seamless, instant financial infrastructure that legacy systems must adopt or be left behind. And what is this article? So I wanted to show you guys this. This is the hidden connection. All these guys are pretty much integrated. Let me see here. 1 second. What is this? The hidden connection, 8 cryptocurrencies building the future of the global finance. So there is XLM and hang it, why is the rest of this not Zebec? HBAR, XRP, XDC, Arbitron, Ondo, and Algo. Did I open the article? I did. It's weird they don't show the rest of the picture there. Median. The evidence suggests these 8 cryptos aren't simply riding the ISO 20022 wave independently. Instead, they appear to be building a coordinated ecosystem where each technology addresses a specific infrastructure need, which is smart, right? Why build out a whole network when you can partner and build them together? So I think that is very smart planning on all these projects, and it kind of helps in the future, right? It kind of helps as you build. If all these can go together, why would you waste time developing it, right? You guys could partner, save a lot of time, and probably have each specialty do their own piece better, right? You're not going to be good. Well, yeah, you're not going to be good at everything. You might be great at 1 or 2 things, but if you specify the thing you're great in and work that and share it among the group, I think things will definitely work in your favor. So let me know. So this is, dang it, settlement layer XRP and XLM to provide the liquidity and cross-border payment rails. You know this real quick. Finance. Let's see, where are we? Trade. Dang it. Trade Finance XDC. Here's an app from my what is that? What's that called? Thumbnail later. I'm tripping. So this is, wait a minute. Trade Finance. XLM handles specialized trade finance applications. Enterprise consensus. HBAR and Algo provides enterprise grade consensus mechanisms. Real-time payments. Zebec enables continuous streaming transactions. Asset tokenization. Ondo bridges traditional and digital assets. So that's real-time payments, continual and streaming transactions. And that was the big thing that we signed up for, right? Zebec being able to make these streaming payroll transactions. Zebec ZBCN. This must be old because it's saying ZBN focuses on real-time continual payments, a capability that becomes crucial when traditional batch processing systems give way to instant, always-on financial services. The platform enables both individuals and businesses to execute financial transactions on a per-second basis, including salary payments and service transactions. So being involved in the fintech and the financial services industry, they're right. Currently, with your ACH process, it's a batch file, which means you send a file, they load it, that night they process it, they update it, and they send it back, and you load these balances back into your system. So it takes 2 to 3 days or 3 to 5 days to send the file, check the file, load the file, update the file, and send it back. Versus with real time streaming, there's no need for files. You're making the updates on the fly, which is something I would have suspected that companies would have done decades ago or years ago. But with banking information and financial services and these guys, they don't want to change the system. I'm not saying they're lazy. I just say that they don't want to, what is it, fix it if it's not broken, right? They don't want to break the wheel. Because there's lots and lots involved in these payroll files and these batch processings. So if you mess it up, there's a serious impact across the board. So this is, don't forget tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's Zebec Asher, 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 Asher. I was thinking it was Asher, but it's not. It's Asher. And Turnkey diving into mass adoption of stable coin payments. And I'm just making sure I'll be there actually. It'll be 9 a.m. Dang it. Every time. Uh it's like there's a meeting at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So we'll have to listen to this guy later. This is a quick video from ZBCN. Tomorrow will unlock 2.1 billion tokens. After that, 1.04 billion until March 2026. So this is the last major unlock, right? After this unlock, we go down to 1 billion. So we should see some market price pushing after today. The unlock already happened. So I guess next month, there should be a significant price push because we're only unlocking half of what we've been unlocking, right? So it's not like we're doing the same update. At this point, we are over that hill. And now we're coming down. Well, it's coming down for us to pick it up. So with that out the way, let's go back to X. This is Jeremy Da Vinci, and he's talking about Casper.
Let's just say Caspa, right, is an example of that. It's probably 2 times better than Bitcoin. Right? Their Casper coin, right? It's 2 times better than Bitcoin. But is it really worth, right, risking your wealth on something that's only a 2x better, right? That's only twice as better than Bitcoin? Probably not, right? It's not worth it. Some people will think it is, right?
Yeah, and they'll choose to buy it.
Exactly. Because no, I'm talking about like a disruptive technology. Let's just say Caspa, right, is an example of that. It's probably 2 times better than Bitcoin.
The money.
Their Caspa coin, right? It's 2 times better.
So as he's saying, with the Casper token is a little off key, but he's saying, why would you risk it, right? You're risking a lot just to push the Casper. So we might do a Casper video later, trying to get back on track or get updated with Casper. This is my main man. Shout out to Crypto Chrome.
No one
And
waits 3 days to hear what.
Quick video. So let's see what he has to say. ZBCN makes money instant.
Think of money like conversation. When you speak, your words travel instantly. No one waits 3 days to hear what you said. Zebec wants money to work the same way, and ZBCN is the token making that possible. Here's the part that surprises most people. This isn't a theory. Zebec is already streaming $44 million in payroll every single month. Nearly 12,000 employees are being paid across 232 companies, with cards reaching 97 countries. That's adoption most projects only dream about. ZBCN isn't just a ticker symbol, it's the key to the entire system. It powers fees, staking, and governance. It connects payroll, treasury, and cards into one living ecosystem. And picture what comes next. A freelancer gets paid instantly after finishing a job. A musician receives royalties every time a song is played. Cloud services bill by the second. Even rent flows by the hour. Money becomes as natural, instant, and unstoppable as your own voice. But every revolution faces challenges. Regulation is still uncertain. Bear markets can slow momentum, and competitors are waiting to chase the same model. The suspense isn't about if money will stream. It's about who will control the rails when it does. Zebec is already proving it live. ZBCN could be the token powering one of the biggest shifts in financial history. And when the world finally flips to real-time money, the question is, will you be on those rails or left waiting for the old system to catch up? Want more crypto videos? Check out my playlist. Remember, this post is brought to you by the Crypto Chrome. Like, follow, share, and repost this video if you believe that crypto is the future and the future is now.
So shout out to Crypto Chrome in that video. Crypto Chrome's always making good videos. This is Ghost, and let's see what he's saying here with
In Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks. Has everyone thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments. And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have a stream of value showing up in your whatever repository of value. Now, why you need to get paid every second, I'm not sure. But I do think there's a lot of dynamics that have been built around getting paid every 2 weeks or getting paid every month. And as we remove the friction of payments and make that dramatically easier, I think you're going to see secondary and tertiary effects that are very difficult. Here in Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks. Has everyone thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments. And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have a stream of value showing up in your whatever repository of value. Now, why you need to get paid every.
So that's pretty interesting. I'm not 100% sure if this is an actual video or if this is AI. Because it's kind of weird that Brad Gensenhouse would be talking about streaming payroll payments, and the video just now is circulating. So I don't know. We'd have to go back and verify that. I mean, I'm not saying I don't agree with him. I'm just weird that no one else is posted that video a long time ago. Zebec payroll, wedge link USDC, ZBCN, POS device, and the Zebec cards. And of course, at the end of the month, September 27th through October 2nd, this is the Zybos. Zebec will be a exhibitor at Barclays, Chainlink, Bank of China, Bank of America, AWS, ABN. I don't even know what that is. AHBC. I know that. The big credit card giant. Europe Central Bank, JP Morgan, McKinsey, UBS, Wells Fargo, Microsoft, Swift, NASDAQ, um, all Unity, Deutsche Bank, MasterCard, and Visa. And Zebec, if you're sending me, I actually did get my passport updated. So if you want to send me your boy the ticket and we'll be kicking it in Frankfurt, just hit me in the inbox. You could be there, be square. Either way, definitely going to see some price action movements between now and the end of the month, especially this week with the FOMC meeting Wednesday. And if they do make this announcement with NBA and NHL, I was talking to somebody recently and they were saying, I guess basketball starts in 2 months, right? It's getting close. So if they're doing something, we should see this announcement sooner than later. Zebec commits to treasury management with Uphold Institutional. Uphold Institution. So there should be a lot of announcements maybe tomorrow or during this week. And this is people who don't understand. No, thank you. Want to get left behind. That's pretty much what's going on because we have been explaining to these guys and telling them day over day, it's time to make moves, guys. It's time to get on the train. Either get on the train or get rolled over. So this is Dream a Little Dream. ZBCN IMHO NFA. But buy the seller's bags, stake them, never allowing the cost to decrease. This will increase the value. This strategy in the beginning decreases the buyer's average cost. Then, over time, the average cost will increase, creating scarcity for previous sellers. Buyback average cost will be higher than when initially sold. NFA DCA, stake, repeat. So, shout out to that explanation about buying and staking is definitely a good look, right? You're going to buy it, you're going to stake it, you're going to hold it. And as people FOMO in, right, we got a whole opportunity of stuff that's sitting there making money, right? Making money as you sleep. As my friend says, make money your slave. Put it to work. These are 6 confirmed teams. The Zebec is inevitable. And I haven't sure this is just from the video. So we have the Milwaukee Bucks, the Pulse of Progress, Vegas Golden Knights. Not sure. Maybe that's hockey. I'm not 100% sure about the Golden Knights. St. Louis Blues. I know it's hockey. Atlanta Hawks. Basketball. Beat of a new system. Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball. Money that moves. Minnesota Wild. I think that's basketball as well. Not 100% sure. But shout out to all the teams that are signing up for what will soon to be we'll soon to find out. And this is also from the video. Somebody's been doing their homework, bro. Somebody got a lot of screenshots. So I guess this is the super app, and I'm very, very, very excited to see the super app. So this is the Zebec payment stream rate of flow, $42 an hour. $45 an hour. Remember, I used to make that back in the day. And $40 an hour was big for a minute, bro. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But income streams, innovation solution, 25 an hour. Web development, 15 an hour. Dividend stock, $5 an hour. Weird. 72,000. Okay. But you see here, look closely. Don't sleep on that. 52 point, wait, 534.12. So $534.12. XRP something. So it's an XRP logo and a card there. It says the vault is here. So if this app is doing streaming payroll and you could, I don't know if this is the credit card or if he's staking or if this is buying XRP, but this is awesome. This alone should have sent the price to 0.005 or 0.006. That's how we know there's some kind of market manipulation going on, bro. Just this image alone should have had people flocking over to crypto. I know with the current environment, there's a lot going on and people aren't into every day, but this should have made some kind of movement. These are buying opportunities. They will not last. FNA, do your own research. So this is today's the last big unlock, 5 billion. Moving forward, the unlocks will be 1 billion until March. Theoretically, part of the suppression is just about over. Price decline, is there a whole link here? Is this part of it? Yes, cryptocurrency token unlocks often suppress prices by increasing the total supply, with price declining starting in the weeks leading up to the event as retailers anticipate increased selling pressure. However, market impact varies significantly based on the size of the unlock, the type of recipient. Team unlocks can be more damaging, and whether recipients use complex hedging strategies. Prices often stabilize within 2 weeks of the unlock event as hedging strategies are unwound and validity subsides. I guess this is Bronk. He asked Bronk about it. I don't know. But we did have the last larger unlock. So let me know what you guys think. This is another posting. I'm not sure who this is, but the market size of stablecoins is expanding to over 9 trillion, becoming a new foundation of payment and remittance. In the future, the majority of deposits, payments, remittance will be replaced under convenient security and intermediaries brought by Bitcoin, a world that does not rely on the credit of the countries or the financial institutions. It's approaching right before your eyes. A quiet revolution is progressing in places we are unaware of. And this is the new payment rail, the stable coin evolution. October of 2000, Tether launches and first stable coin backed by one-on-one by the US dollar. September 2018, Circle and Coinbase launched USDC. I don't know it's been around since 2018. That's weird. February 2019, JP Morgan introduces JPM coin on a private blockchain. I didn't even know that. 2023, PayPal launches its own stablecoin. October 2024, Stripe announces acquisition of Bridge. March 2025, quarterly stablecoin transfers volume surpasses 9 trillion, up from 100 billion in March 2020. June 2025, JPM announces new deposit coin on public blockchain. I missed that announcement too. July 2025, Trump signs the Genius Act to regulate stablecoins. Plasma offering low-cost, lightning-fast stablecoin transactions built for security and scale. Interesting. So let me know what you guys think about that news. And of course, we saw that about the XRP vote. This is ZBCN, man. Let's freaking go. Zebec Army, the hype is real. Get ready for the ultimate life space on X with Zebec Uphold dropping soon. We're talking game-changing news on those much-anticipated stadium partnerships with the NHL and NBA that are about to revolutionize real-world crypto flows in sports. Imagine seamless streaming payments at the arena. The future is now. Who's tuning in? And when is that AMA actually? But wait, there's more. Follow me on the new TikTok for some cool music, all tracks dedicated to Zebec vibes, and stay locked. A soon to drop Zebec Man video packed with the latest ZBCN updates is coming your way. Don't miss out. Let's build this ecosystem together. And of course, I love this car, right? This is the second thing I'm buying once I become a Zebec millionaire. This is a Cutlass Classic SS. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. Is this a Cutlass Classic though? I know it's a Chevy. Is it a Cutlass Supreme? Is it a Cutlass Classic? I don't know. ZBCN, according to crypto.com, there are 90.9 billion tokens in circulation. According to ZBCN, there are 5.4 billion staked. What do you think would happen if the other 85 billion are staked with only 10 billion left to unlock? Is that a Cutlass Supreme? Oh, I'm tripping now. Can't stop thinking about that. I think it's a 72. Is it a Cutlass Supreme? No. Hmm. Is that a Cutlass? Was it 1970 maybe? That is a Cutlass Supreme. A 1970 V8 rocket. So yeah, definitely gonna pick one of these boys up. Let me know what you guys think. And let me go to this video real quick. This guy's talking.
So just recently, about a few weeks ago, ZBCN posted this image of a hockey puck and a basketball with the Uphold logo, and their ZBCN logos on the hockey puck, and it says fall 2025. So I'm just going to kick it off with this first clip. So Simon, the CEO, has confirmed that basketball is the NBA, and they are working closely with the NBA. I'm just going to kick it off with this first clip that confirms that. Take a look at this.
How about you, Simon? Is there anything that you guys are working on from like a guerrilla marketing perspective? I know you guys are always kind of thinking about how you can push the boundaries with that kind of stuff?
Well, where do I begin there, really? But on the topic of the NBA, yes, we are going to be making an announcement very soon with our partners at Uphold, who actually
Love that, Simon. So is that an
All right, sorry to interrupt that. No, I was looking for a Chevy Chevelle, the Chevelle SS. That's what I'm talking about. The colors is cool, but I'm talking about that Chevelle SS fool. Let me see here. Let me pull this out. I know this is crazy off topic, but I just want to throw this out. Right, this is what we're doing. Dang it! Yeah. Yes. Chevelle SS. Let's go. Images. That's it right there, bro. This is it right here. This is what we're talking about. Oh wow, that's hot too, though. This is it. This is the one, same color, everything, bro. The second purchase I'm making, actually maybe the third. I might pay some bills now, but this will definitely be sitting in the garage once the Zebec explodes and we take off. But let me get back to the video. Let's get back to business. Sorry about that, taking you guys down the Chevelle rabbit hole. Well, let's get back to Crypto Star Rail.
announcement you're expecting to make in the coming week?
in the coming week, yes, keep your eyes out for that.
I'm also going to play another clip from an older space, a community space, that Simon talking about how Zebec can push their marketing campaign and how it can push retail users. So their main focus is to push on, they call it tier 1 sports. In the past, I'll play a clip right after this one, that ZBCN have been in football stadiums. They have advertised themselves on the football grounds. You know, Simon's going to mention about a few different ones they've been in and affiliated with. You know, European football, they were hinting about the NBA months before that first video I just sent you. So just quickly take a look at this, and I'm going to send another clip of them advertising themselves in a football stadium. So take a look at this.
How is Zebec looking ahead for the rest of this year and into next year to kind of utilize sports and connect with retail and IRL media?
That's a great question, Tim. And really, it goes back to us being essentially a consumer-facing fintech brand. So for us, it's very important to build this brand name and this brand value. And we found the best way to connect with our target audience is through tier 1 sports. So over the course of the past 6 months, we've sponsored the UEFA games in Europe. We are a sponsor of Premier League as well as Bundesliga. For our fans who tuned in for Saturday's game, we were all over the pitch as well as in some of the highlights of the goals with Zebec and our card website prominently displayed behind the goal. So this is something we want to double down on and invest in, as we've seen incredible ROI for our brand. So it won't be a surprise to see us potentially in US sports leagues later this year. We are in discussions with the NBA as well as the MLB. So a lot more to come on the sports side.
Kane again. Kane. It's Olise. Olise twisting and turning. And the shot.
So like I said, marketing is a huge thing and it's very expensive, especially getting on these football stadiums, working with the NBA, you know, it costs a lot of money. I also talk about Zebec are also in close ties with Uphold. So Uphold manages ZBCN's treasury and they hold a significant amount of ZBCN. They hold about 100 million ZBCN. Well, at the time of this screenshot, it was 100 mil. Uphold are the top wallet of ZBCN. They are trusted partner and they seem to be always working together. It's quite coincidental that them are in bed with each other, especially they are linked to this sporting event on the NBA. They've been teasing us for a while now. Uphold released this image right here and said, what is it? And Zebec replied, we bought in full. Okay, so listen, I like the teases, but come on now, I am fed up with all these teases. Just freaking tell us, okay, what the hell's going on? You know, I can't really comment what's going to happen. Maybe the players get paid in stablecoin payroll. Maybe the workers get paid in stablecoin payroll. Maybe they put their logos on the NBA. Maybe the NBA players wear Uphold and ZBCN on their sport kit. Maybe Uphold might announce staking for ZBCN. Whatever it is still bullish because marketing is a huge thing in crypto and these moments usually pump the price. So I can't see anything bad going on. Check out this clip of Zebec, Simon the CEO, talking with Dr. Martin Martin, of the founder of Uphold, and look at their close relationship together. Take a look.
I love that. Yeah, absolutely.
The focus on payroll, it's because you need marketing for payroll. You need to convince actual brick and mortar companies to switch their payroll systems, which are hugely inefficient. It doesn't matter where. Payroll is an administrative nightmare, and it could be made so much more efficient with the right approach to crypto.
Also, Uphold really likes Zebec's use case because I've mentioned in my last few videos that Zebec's main focus is stablecoin payroll, and there's not really a crypto company doing what Zebec is doing. And
So big shout out to Crypto Star, and he is right. Like I've been saying a lot in these videos, Zebec is marching alone in the race that they're doing with the compliance and with the updates and with these. Why does this keep opening? And with these guys able to create streaming payroll, right? Nobody else is talking about streaming payroll, and no one else is trying to get certified. As we mentioned earlier, I think it's Zebec, ZBCN, XRP, XLM, XDC. All these projects are working together, right? And in this partnership, Zebec is the rail, right? XRP is the ship, and USDC is the water, right? So if they all work together, and I guess Zebec would be the wind then, right? If Zebec is the wind, XRP is the ship. Zebec is the wind. XRP is the ship. Oh yeah. USDC is the water, right? If they all work together to create this shipping movement, right? We're going to be right here in the middle. So let's go to, what is this? Coin market cap real quick. Do we have Trader View open? Let's do trade. Actually, let's do Trader View and come back to coin market cap. So this is on the 5-minute chart. 5 minute looks like we're holding the 00411. Pretty close. See if we can zoom in here. RSI is 54.7. RSI base moving average is 55.4. So we're still in the overbought territory. And looks on the Mac looks like we are still losing volume on the 5-minute. On the 15-minute, looks like we are down. Had a red candle. RSI is 62.2. RSI base moving average is 62.6, 64.6. I can't read the numbers today. Looks like we're building volume on the 15-minute chart. On the 45-minute chart, have several green candles. Okay. RSI is 59.6. RSI base moving average is 54.1. And looks like we're building volume on the 45-minute chart. On the 1-hour chart, looks like we're up and down. Looks like we're back at the 0041. RSI is 55.5. RSI base moving average is 42.8. And we're building volume on the 1-hour. On the 2-hour, we're also building volume. Got a red candle. On the 2-hour, RSI is 50.3. And a couple of green candles on the histogram for the MACD. 4-hour chart is also showing a red candle. Looks like it's come back down a little bit. RSI is 48.05. RSI base moving average is 45.3. And we're losing volume on the histogram on the 4-hour for MACD. New Wave. I think we just showed the commercial, actually. You can go back and check. Actually, yeah, we did show the commercial. I'm talking about the one with the NBA and the NHL. If so, we did just show that, my guy. No worries there. So this is currently 0041 down 0.92. Market cap is 374.8. So just refresh it, give it a minute or two. Market cap, yeah, 374.6, down 0.93 on the day. 24-hour trading volume is 14.2 at 21.9%. 004 down 1.9. Another few weeks, and again, so many names, so many new names. Ignore the one or two complete FUD muffets. Can't help it. Majority of us are good-natured, supportive bunch. All welcome. So shout out to Pablo, my man. Shoot, I thought y'all said the bottom was in. What's happening? What is this guy talking about? Those of us diehard holders, we're going to look so much better in 12 months' time. Downright handsome. I tell you, Brad Pitt handsome. Uh, September 15th, 2.12 billion. Zebec unlocked 8.4 mil won, 2.12 unlocked today. Chevelle. Yes, sir. It is a Chevelle. 69 Chevelle SS 396. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's look at the AI real quick before we shut it down. Why is the price down today? AI says, drum roll, please. Wow. Oh, I say that's a lot. Usually not a lot of information there. So this is Zebec. ZBCN fell 0.94% over the last 24 hours, underperforming broader crypto market at 1.1. Key factors include technical resistance at the 0042 and the 0045, low bullish volume, and profit taking after recent gains. Technical resistance struggling below key SMAs and Fibonacci levels. Volume decline, bullish momentum veins without volume confirmation. Regulatory progress, immediate price impact, compliance milestones, lack short-term catalysts. Technical resistance bears impact. Overview, ZBCN faces resistance at its 7-day SMA, the 00425 and the 36% fib retracement level at the 00487, RSI 47.3, and MAC at the 04063 suggests neutral to bearish momentum. What this means, prices are consolidating below technical levels, discouraging new buyers. The lack of clear breakout above the 0045 August 19th resistance reinforces bearish sentiment. What to look for? A sustained close above the 7-day SMA at the 00425 and a surge in volume to confirm a bullish reversal. So we got to get over the 002 here, the 002. If we can close above the 0042, I'm tripping, the 0042 and hold above the 0042, things are going to take off. Volume decline, mixed impact. Your 24-hour trading volume rose 22% to 14.2 million, but remains below levels seen during rallies 32 mil won on August 8th. Recent news highlights volume constriction as a risk for bullish setups. What this means, higher volume isn't translating into upward price action, signaling weak demand. The turnover ratio at 3.8 indicates relatively low liquidity, amplifying volatility risk. Profit taking and regulatory delays, neutral impacts. ZBCN rallied 38.6 in the past 60 days, peaking at the 0058 on August 6th. Recent pullbacks align with profit taking near resistance. Meanwhile, regulatory progress, SOC 2 audit completion by August 2025, haven't spurred immediate buying. What this means, short-term traders are capitalizing on resistance zones while long-term catalysts like the Mecca compliance September 25 remain priced in. Conclusion, the ZBCN dips reflects technical headwinds and cautious sentiment despite strong fundamentals. While the project compliance roadmap and partnership, World Mobile Zebec Net boosters its long-term case, near-term price action hinges on reclaiming the 0042 and the 0045 with volume. Key watch. Can ZBCN hold the 6.18 FIB? I'll be glad when we get past the 618 for crying out loud. They're talking about the 618. Can we just surge up, please? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, support at the 00391. Selling pressure intensifies. Monitor volume trends and regulatory updates for directional cues. Have a token like this is people's lost opportunity to get below the 0045. Now and never red pull or blue pill today. I thought it was every month on the 15th. It's I'm probably misremembering. It is every month, I think, on the 15th. And that's the unlock. And this is the largest unlock. After this one, we're going down in volume. So we should see some positive price action going forward. XRP is back to $3, down 0.41%, up 0.41% on the hour, down 1.5 on the day, up 1.09 for the week, down 3.21 for the month, up 38.2 in the last 90 days, and for the year up 418. So we looked at the holders, looked at the finance, Zebec. Let's go back and see a couple of, see what the word is on the street. What happened to Zebec? Price has been sliding hard, but the big question remains, is Zebec actually going to integrate into real payroll system, or is this just all hype or hoax? We need the confirmed truth before I feel confident in this. Shout out to crypto. Daily news, I guess. So be patient, my guy. Just calm down, bro. I think it is going to do, but we will get the confirmation sooner than later. ZBCN is working with World Mobile to build connectivity, financial rails in underconnected regions. The idea is to combine telecom, internet connectivity, World Mobile with financial services so users can use Zebec rails, wallets, and payroll more seamlessly. Coming out of Azure's Evolve conference, we'll be announcing a new venture with Azure software. Join us for a panel discussion on how we're bringing stablecoin payroll to the masses, powered by a Zebec infrastructure, turnkey headquarters wallet technology, featuring Jay Whitehead. What's her name? Sound familiar. Azure CCO and CEO Simon and Bryce Ferguson, the turnkey CEO. And again, that's tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. I might watch it and then do a rebroadcast as we always do. I don't know what's wrong with some people. Zebec made the last 6 months 312% plus, and people still blame this coin. Why it's not pumping hard, etc. This is the perfect example of greed. It's actually disgusting as F. Control your mind and stop bringing your dang emotions into crypto investments. Otherwise, just quit and do something else. Nice Sunday. And he did kind of sum it up, bro. A lot of people wigging out behind price action, right? You can't determine price action. You just got to be patient and hold on. You can't tell when it's going to pump. It pumps when it pumps. To be real with you, all the partnerships is smoke and mirrors. That test ain't about nothing. A bunch of small, petty Eddie. What matters is compliance in the listings we are waiting for. Without those things working together, it's going to be a very underwhelming season for us. It is set up to be the biggest freaking disappointment in crypto if things that lit us under the bright lights don't happen, or to be the best thing smoking in crypto. I'm betting on the latter, but I'm not a fool. This is not a debate. Street Wolf Crypto, of course. And this is what I'm talking about. Go, 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 go. What is it? Can't stop, won't stop. Guys, you hear a lot of FUD. You hear a lot of haters. You have people talking mass crap about a ZBCN every day. But every day, the ZBCN has been holding. So I don't know what the FUD is about. But let's see here. Why is this not showing? Oh, there we go. ZBCN coin and partnerships, while fraud, such as large companies that already have an agreement, do not give even X each time the price is lower and lower. The projects they have already 3x'd. Man, people are hard pressed to talk about Zebec, guys. What the freak? Zebec will do 100x whether you're invested or not. I know that's right. Cash is king. Tell them. Bullish on Zebec. Keeps eye open for announcement Thursday, the 16th, following the Azure Tuesday. That's tomorrow, actually. Conference starts at 9 a.m. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, we are going to pack it up. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and super chat. And as always, stay dangerous. And let's get back to the money, guys. It's your main man, BTM, signing out. It's okay to be different or weird or not like everyone else. Maybe it's not you just different or weird, it's everyone else. But as always, it's your main man BTM signing out. Peace and hair grease. And let's get back to the money. And remember, tune in tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. Peace out.